everybody, how you all doing? Sir Stevie here, bringing you a new Warzone video. In the video today, everyone, I'm going to be bringing a bit of a discussion video, and what we're going to be discussing is 4 things that I think need changing in Warzone. Obviously with Warzone, it's come out just under a week now, and as obviously the game's been out a few days, people start to realise little problems with the game that might have slipped through testing, that kind of thing. These are just 4 little things I think that if they were tweaked and changed, it'd make the game all for the better. If anyone thinks that I'm getting off on a bit of a rant on the game, I absolutely love Warzone. I'm enjoying it so much. You'll see I've played I'm getting close to 2 days time played on the game already, and it's not even been out a week yet. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe and like button. It'd be really appreciated. I'm about 5 subscribers off 2,000, so any bit of support you can give would be much appreciated. I'm also live streaming this game on YouTube around about 9-10 hours a day as well. So if you enjoy watching Warzone as well, feel free to stop by my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Without further ado to everyone, let's get straight into the 4 things that I think need changing. So coming into problem number 1, this is basically the kill cleanup issue. So for those of you that aren't familiar already, in all battle royales, or every battle royale that I've played, whoever actually downs an opponent, they're the one who gets the kill, regardless of who cleans up the kill. In Warzone, it's whoever actually cleans up that kill. I know this is causing quite a bit of controversy, and I dare say there's quite a few people that have fallen out and had arguments over this thing. For me personally, it's not really much of a problem. It's a little bit annoying, but at the end of the day, so long as someone on my team kills the dude, that's all I'm bothered about. But there could be an instance, for example, where you down someone, you can't clean them up, but your teammate has an angle on them. They clean them up for you. You might have wanted that kill because, you know, you were trying to beat your record, that kind of thing. I think it's a bit of a stupid idea because I understand that they're the person that's actually killed them because they've cleaned them up. But at the same time, if you're the person that's downed them, you're the one that's done all that hard work of actually getting them down in the first place, because they obviously will have been able to shoot back at you. When they're already down, they can't shoot back at you. They're not really like a threat, I guess you could say. So it's almost rewarding someone for getting the kill for you. I feel like it's a bit of a problem because some teams might just sit back, and instead of actually getting involved in a fight or like a third party fight, they might just literally sit back and clean up people as they go down, and they're not really having any risk, but they're still getting the reward of the kills. So I think it's just a bit of a bad idea all round. And into issue number 2, this is basically the audio. So basically what I mean by that is footstep audio and mainly vehicle audio. I feel like with footstep audio, some people say that they need to fix it. I think they've just not added footstep audio in at all. I mean, I cannot tell you how many times that I don't hear an opponent till they're literally like 2 feet behind me. Especially seeing as you think, you know, Modern Warfare went down this whole realistic approach with, you know, the movement and that kind of thing. To have a dude in like full military gear running at you through like a muddy field and you're not able to hear a thing, it seemed pretty unrealistic to me. But I think it's just causing a lot of problems. You know, it's quite annoying. I'm having to rely a lot on heartbeat sensors and UAVs just to know when there's an enemy near me. And obviously that way people can still hide from that. The dead silence perk feels kind of redundant other from the extra mobility that it gives you. I hope this is something that they fix because it can be so annoying when you've just killed a team and then another team sneak up behind you and you have no way of hearing them unless you happen to have a UAV in the air, which only really lasts like 5-10 seconds it feels like. So I hope this is something that they fix because every battle royale that I've played, the footstep audio's always felt alright. But in this one, it really feels off. It really feels like it's just non-existent. With vehicles as well, I feel like I can only hear them. Well, I don't hear them, but I only know that they're there by looking on my minimap and seeing, you know, a red car moving past on my minimap, that kind of thing. Hopefully this is something that they address because it's causing quite a few problems for me personally. Coming into change number 3, this is the Storm. So obviously the Storm in this Battle Royale, it feels like it's no Storm that we've seen before. The damage is absolutely insane. With us having a health regen system, there isn't any way of us healing inside the Storm unless we have those stim shots. But obviously I feel like for me personally, I'm never carrying those. I'm always carrying a heartbeat sense because again, linking back to that audio problem we mentioned. I hope it is something that they change, not letting you heal in the Storm and not maybe extending the life of a gas mask, because I can understand that they had good intentions with this to encourage people to actually fight in an end game and not just out heal the Storm in an end game, which has been a problem with some other battle royales. But I think most of the time that I'm taking Storm damage, it's purely because of the fact that, not necessarily because I've been, you know, hiding in a building or I've been, like, you know, had a long way to travel because I've landed in the middle of nowhere. But it's because maybe I've been in a fight with a team, because there's so many ways of players getting back into a fight now, whether it's through the gulag, the redeploy, you know, purchasing your teammate back, or them having a self-revive. some fights can go on a lot longer than other battle royales, so you might end up having a fight and instead of it lasting 30 seconds like it normally would, could last 2-3 minutes even, because of the fact with all these redeploys. And if you're in the storm can catch up to you pretty quickly. I just hope that maybe they do something to reduce it a little bit, or reduce the damage a bit, or make it so that maybe in any scenario you can catch up to the storm at least, or it's not moving ridiculously fast. I don't know, I'm just throwing ideas out there. Let me know what you think about that one, because I know it could be one of those things where they do change it, and then people can start exploiting it by winning games without actually getting the final kills. So coming in now at change number 4, this is TTK or time to kill. For me personally, I think that in Warzone, the time to kill is a lot shorter than any battle royale I've ever experienced. For those of you that know me, you know that I used to play Blackout a lot, and I felt like, yes, sometimes there were times where you could just drop dead from a couple of bullets. I feel like in Warzone, it feels like that happens a lot. It feels like it almost happens at least once every game. You know, obviously then you get your chances to redeploy through the gulag, but it feels like at least if I die, say, twice in a game, I feel like at least one of those, I feel like I have just been absolutely destroyed by a few bullets. Really doesn't help when we link back to that audio issue I mentioned earlier, where you don't even hear a guy creep up behind you. You start getting shot in the back because obviously you've not heard him, and then you have no time whatsoever to get behind cover. I'm not sure if this is something that they could change, maybe increase the durability of the armor plates, that kind of thing, to maybe like, so they can take an extra 20% damage each. I don't think they should make it so you could put an extra armor plate on. I feel like that could take too long to heal in the game. I feel like the armor plates as they are can take a little bit of time, especially as there's nothing, no perks or anything like that that speed up the process. Obviously all these ideas are just my own opinion. If you do, let me know. If you'd like to, please feel free to let me know in the comments what you think. It's great to hear from you guys. That's it from me for today though, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe and like button if you're new. Have a great day. Take care. And bye for now.